corner of Joe Giraldo, Mike Reno, Bobby McGuire, who's Dick McGuire, the great Dick McGuire, but Dick McGuire's nephew runs the FDNY team. And John Duddy, what about those right hands?
Well, this is where Joe wants to keep Burgos. He wants him on the rope so he can get that right hand over the top. When I held the pads for him, his right hand was very strong. But just that inexperience, getting himself settled to let it go, is just what he's trying to work on here.
And Tony, in terms of Burgos' speed, you can feel it when the ring shakes when he jumps, but he's not taking advantage of throwing punches when he does that.
No, I think he's a little too far outside. I mean, he's got good speed, but he's got too much distance to make up to bring that speed to Giraldo's face. And John, look at Giraldo. A lot of guys work off this jab. Does he work off the right hand?
Yeah, I just think as he's walking down, trying to close the ring down. Like, I mean, because Burgos is moving around to Giraldo's right, I mean, it just seems to be the closer punch they throw. But I always was a happy right-hand fighter whenever I seen him fight last time, you know?
Yeah, that right hand is pretty dominant.
And whenever it lands, it's devastating. But again, you've got a left hand there you can use as well. Why make it so hard? Keep with both hands.
Or at least come in with the left and follow with the right.
Set it out, set it up.
Burgos got it a left hook. And here comes Giraldo. And when he lands that right, you can hear it.
It has a thud to it.
There's a thud from Burgos.
Burgos through a nice tidy combination there. I think he just needs to let his hands go more and try and be first.
It's funny, they're both 6 feet tall. But Giraldo looks bigger.
He does. He looks a lot taller.
I think because he's being the aggressor, you know, he's constantly moving forward and pushing Burgos back.
And Giraldo dropped his hands there. Burgos had a golden opportunity to land the right. Nice combo by Burgos.
Oh, he's coming back.
He's coming back.
And if Giraldo throws nice short right hands, I mean, some guys wind up. He's right short with that power, right down the middle.
Break. Box.
Burgos is having more success when he stands and fights rather than trying to dance and get caught in the ropes.
A much better round for Burgos.
Yes, indeed.
I think he's back in the fight, and this is one of those fights again where everything is on the line in 2 minutes. And that's the beauty of the Golden Glove. It's almost like sudden death. It's almost like overtime. You don't get that in the pros.
You won the first round, I won the second. Let's see.